this 10-minute foam roller release, and this is going to be perfect if you've got any lower backache. So you need a foam roller, ideally a 90 centimeter foam roller, and ideally a smooth one as well. And I want you just to lie down on your back, put the feet in front of the roller, and as you lie down, let's as always check the position you're in. So chin is towards the chest. We want the back of the neck long. We want to have the feet about hip distance apart. The toes are spread out. We've got that line from the feet, the knees, the hips to the shoulders, and the arms are down the side of the body. Now, if you feel that the chin is lifting and you're looking behind, maybe fold up a towel, just put it under your head, not too much though, but we want to try and get that line from the ear to the shoulder to the hip. Check you can feel the roller on the backs of your heels as well as the bottom or the backs of the thighs. Take a deep breath in and just let the breath out. And as you breathe out, just check in with the body here for a moment, making sure that we're pushing each foot down equally, pressing each side of the pelvis down equally. Going to take another breath in. Now, the next time you breathe out, we're going to activate the core. Remember that internal belt that wraps around the spine. Imagine you're tightening the belt. Can you use that to press the lower back down, tilt your pelvis, squeeze the bottom muscles, and you're going to peel up, just peeling away, and just take notice how your body feels, how your back feels. Stay there for a second, and then just let your spine lower. So rather than lifting up and going one chunk, we're just trying to get a bit of mobility through the spine and all the muscles and ligaments around the spine. Release. Let's do one more. So take a breath, breathe out. Remember, the breathing is a tool and not a rule. So don't worry if you're not breathing the same time as I do on this. But this time I want you to stay up. And now you're going to get the roller. The roller's going to go across the pelvis, the bottom or the lower back. There's no right or wrong position, but listen to your body. See how you feel. Now we're going to slide the hands to the ends of the roller, collarbones wide. Going to bring your right leg to tabletop. So your knees above the hip, shin parallel to the ceiling. We're still tightening that belt a little bit, create that stability. And now we're bringing the left leg up and we're going to bring the legs together. So you want to have them squeezed together. And as you can see them, you want to check that your knees are level. Now from here, we're going to roll the legs to the right side. Now it's not about how far they go over, it's making sure that your left knee and right knee stay level and that your shoulders are glued down towards the floor. So maybe make it a small movement. Bring it back to the center. And you can see you're checking the knees are level. So now you're going to go over to the left side and you're making sure the right knee now is level with the left knee. The shoulders are glued to the floor. Then you're going to bring it back to the center. And let's go over to the right side again. So our muscles are covered in connective tissue, fascia. And when our muscles get tight, all that connective tissue gets tight as well. So this is what we're doing. We're massaging the lower back. We're trying to massage out any tightness in that fascia so it can feel a little uncomfortable. And if that's the case, then you make the movement a little bit smaller. Whenever it doesn't feel uncomfortable, you gradually increase the movement. We're going to do one more on each side for now. So you're going over to the right, then you're going to bring it back to the center. And now you're going over to the left side and you're going to bring it back. Now stay center. See if you can stretch the legs up. See if you can fully straighten the legs. And then just bend your legs back to that tabletop position. So we're trying to stretch the hamstrings here, straighten the legs, bend. And again, we've got two more. So stretch the legs and then bend. And one more, stretch the legs. Now keep your legs straight or as straight as you can. Now let the right leg lower in front and lengthen. So now we're trying to stretch and open out the hip flexors, the front of the hips. Then you're going to bring that leg up. Now do the same with the other leg. So if you sit at a desk or you sit a lot of the time, the hip flexors get short and tight. The hamstrings get short and tight. And that can pull the pelvis out of alignment a little bit. That can affect your back. So just take notice how it feels as you do this. You're lengthening away one leg, the other leg comes back up. Let's do one more on each side. And then we're going to bring it back. Now, all we're going to do is link all those movements together. So come back, have your legs together, bend to tabletop, knees are level. Let's roll to the right. Remember, we want the left knee level with the right knee. Bring it back to the center. Now we're going to the left, right knee level with that left knee. Bring it back. Now let's stretch the legs up, lengthen the hamstrings. The right leg lowers. And really stretch it. Feel it reaching away. Then you're going to bring the right leg up. And now let's do the same with the left leg. The left leg lowers and you're reaching away. Then you're going to bring it back. You're bending the knees again. And again, you're going over to the right. Left knee and right knee level. Bring it back. Over to the left. Good. And bring it back. Stretch it, even just doing this at the end of the day. It really helps ease any lower back issues, any lower back pain. Bring it back. And then over to the other side, left leg forwards. We've got that one more time. And also remember, it's about consistency. The more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. Over to the other side. Bring it back. Stretch the legs up. Last time, right leg forwards. Really lengthen it out as you open that hip flexor. Bring it back. And then that left leg forwards. Bring it back. Now I want you to bend the knees closer into the chest. Carefully move your roller away and just feel how amazing the lower back and the pelvis feels as it sinks towards the floor. Now I want you just to place your feet back down on the floor. We're right back to the beginning. So we're checking the position. We can feel the roller on the heels, on the bottom. We've got about a fist distance between the legs. Arms are down, chin to the chest. Take a breath in, and we're going to tighten that internal belt, imprint the lower back, and just tilt and see how your back feels. How does your body feel after compared to that first one? And then you're going to lower all the way down. Feel each part of the spine just melting into the floor. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Let the legs rock side to side. I hope you've enjoyed this. And remember, it's all about consistency. Please subscribe, share, like my videos. Let me know what you'd like to see. Thanks. Hold on.